Good evening, my fellow riders. I just wanted to jump on here tonight and do a quick little live broadcast. In case you weren't able to join in on my Facebook live broadcast last night, give you guys a little information about my new podcast. First off, if you saw the post I posted, I believe, yesterday or the day before, the official name of it has been chosen. It is going to here and forever be known as the Powersports Enthusiast Podcast. I'm sure I will probably end up calling it PEP for short a lot of these times, just because that's a lot easier to say. I'm just going to give you a quick little bit of information here as my wife comes in and joins me. She's late to the party. She's my comment monitor, so she can help let me know when you guys are commenting. Welcome to the party. Get plugged in, get strapped in. You want to be on camera tonight? She did not want to be on camera last night for the Facebook broadcast.
I do not need to be on camera.
We can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So again, name of the podcast has been chosen: Powersports Enthusiast Podcast. Hello, Brian. And real quick, just a quick rundown. I want to let you guys know what the format's going to be, how I'm going to be recording it, how you guys are going to be able to join in with the live broadcasts, and how this is going to be kind of a more interactive. I don't want to just sit here on screen if you're watching the video version, or just be blabbing away in your ears if you're listening to the audio version without you guys being able to not join in at all. So, we got somebody else joining us here. Oh boy, I'm going to mispronounce this name. I apologize. Perilio Property Maintenance. I'll wait till my wife logs in here. Do you remember my password to get into the other computer? Oh, look at that. She's doing good.
I know you like an open book.
So anyway, what the format of this podcast is going to be. First off, it's going to be interactive. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to record all my podcasts live here on YouTube. I have a second channel already created that my videos will be going on a live broadcast for. I will have links for that in all my Appalachian Mountain Riders videos, so you guys will be able to find your way there. It, of course, is the channel name is a Powersports Enthusiast Podcast. It's so new, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to just search it at this moment and it's going to come up, because I don't have any content on there yet, and so I don't think YouTube is going to be able to find it if you just search it. But I did post a link for it in a YouTube post I did, was that yesterday or the day before? So the link is there on YouTube for you guys to find. Just go to the community tab on my page, and the most recent post there, you'll be able to find your way to the new channel to subscribe to it. And hopefully once I get some content, then you'll be able to search it. But you guys will already be subscribed, so you don't have to worry about that. But for the new subscribers. So again, it's going to be recorded live on YouTube. And what that's going to allow you guys to do is, as we're recording the podcast and talking about the topic, you guys are going to be able to chime in and give your say here and there. Oh boy, I got lots of people coming in. Ryan, Troy, Farmer Tyler Ranch, Josh, and James. Greetings to you all. Thanks for joining in with me here tonight. Christopher Castelli. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I'm going to pronounce it wrong if I do. So I apologize.
The first one is, well, I would say Perillo.
Perillo.
Unless you want to do a Spanish, and it'd be Perillo.
I don't know. You'll have to leave that one there. So, who else joined in here? We have Christopher from New Mexico, Kay Jones, and Farmer Tyler Ranch says, everyone, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Yes, please. Before you leave, make sure you give that thumbs up. That always plays well with YouTube's analytics. Those thumbs up. I know I don't push that very more on my channels. I used to, like my early videos, I was your typical YouTuber. Don't forget to subscribe, give me your thumbs up. But I think everyone gets tired of hearing that, and you guys aren't dumb. You know that's how YouTube works anyway. So getting back on track here. So the format, like I said, it's going to be recorded live on YouTube. You guys are going to be able to join in with those live recordings and give your say on the topic. Each month, we're going to have a new topic. I plan on putting out one a month just to start. The main reason for that being I don't want to take away anything from Appalachian Mountain Riders and the content I'm putting out there right now. So I'm going to just do one a month for right now. The podcast will be towards the end of each month. And like I said, there'll be a topic for each month, which I will let you guys know either the beginning of that month. More than likely, I'll include that at the end of the previous month's podcast. So it'll be there for you guys to think about, let it stew around in your minds a little bit. And then come time for the recording, you guys can jump in. I'll make sure to post the exact date and time. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be a Friday or Saturday evening most times, probably around 8 o'clock. I think that's what we've decided as far as looking at my YouTube analytics. When you guys are on here, my most frequent viewed time is right around 8 o'clock. So that's probably what I'm going to make it, like a Friday or Saturday night at 8 o'clock. So, okay, I covered how to find me. I covered you how to watch. It will, of course, be available in video format on the YouTube channel, the new YouTube channel. It will also be available in your traditional audio-only format on pretty much wherever podcasts are available. It'll be on Spotify. It's not iTunes now. It's Apple Podcasts, I believe. I looked these up, so I had them for you guys. I didn't write them down. There are several others that this is going to be available on. So it'll be available wherever your typical podcasts are available. Let me check here the comments real quick. So Troy's from Utah. Jay Whitney, didn't say, but he joined us. Welcome. We got Ryan's in Idaho.
We got a lot out west.
We do have a lot out west. And all these guys are saying I need to get out west sometime and do some riding. So I'm going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to. I watch trails. One of the channels I've subscribed to, you guys might be, is my ATV channel. He's has a Maverick Trail, does a lot of riding out there on the Paiute Trail and stuff. And that is some absolute beautiful country out there. So we're definitely going to have to plan a trip sometime in the near future, we're going to say. Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys know this. The X4 has unfortunately suffered a little bit of an accident. And by accident, I mean she drowned. She's done. She's toast. I just tried to get it running this evening before the podcast here. That's why, if you guys, I don't think you can see the dirt on me. I was working on it, but yeah, she's done. So she gave up the ghost, literally. I got in some water. My drain plug fell off. And she stalled. I started it because I was stuck. Tried to get out. She stalled again. I started it. I was pushing my luck. She stalled again. And on that third time, they say third time's a charm. She died. I turned around. Big old puff of white smoke. She gave up the ghost. She's gone. So right now I am sort of side-by-side-less. I have Mighty Mouse with the turbo. You guys, I'm sure, are wondering how that's going. Testing's going well. Talk a little bit more about that in the next upcoming video. A couple little bugs I have to work out, but performance-wise, I am pleasantly pleased right now. I can feel a difference, and it's a substantial difference. So that's exciting. I got a couple bugs to work out. Like I said, I'll talk about that briefly in another video coming up here, which I'm editing right now, and that is that. So I think I covered the basics here. I'm going to check here. I'm sorry for these lulls in conversations I want to read over. My wife is looking at comments and laughing, so that causes me to look and laugh.
Well, the magic
smoke.
I
hate it when the magic smoke comes out. I don't know if that's magic smoke or evil death. You're done smoke. But anyway.
Someone says to get the RMAX.
Yeah, that's what we're considering. It's in the hands of our insurance company right now. I got it. Talked to them, and it's getting sent pictures in, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them now.
Troy asked if you found plastics for Zippy yet, but you have something promising.
I do have something promising. There's actually a local Paradise Cycle. Is that correct? It's a local, pretty much ATV salvage yard. An actual former classmate of mine. He had mentioned this place way back when we started Zippy, and I completely forgot about it. Never contacted them. But they are pretty much an ATV salvage yard. And he said that it is most likely that they have plastics that are in decent, at least a lot better shape than the plastics I have for Zippy. So that could save me quite a bit of money there if I can get a set of used plastics and not have to spend $250 per front and back. So we're looking at over $500 for plastics. But like I said, my wife is eyeballing that as her buggy because I'm wanting to get another four-wheeler. it'd be worth it. But if I can save some money and get some decent used plastics, then that is absolutely wonderful. Let me see here. 1J McCrae. Did I say that right? I think so. Says, hi, hello back. Where do all the Pioneers group ride? Is there any down south here? That I don't know. I know there's quite a few in Florida, at least P500 owners, some in Georgia. But as far as specifics, I don't know. The best place to go to find that is in the probably Facebook groups. I don't know if you guys do Facebook. I know some people actually absolutely despise Facebook and don't like to get on there. They want to stay completely away from that. But that's probably a good place to find out. Any thoughts on another P5 jive? I'm planning it. I don't want to say anything right now. Still waiting, of course, to see how all this pandemic plays out. I'm thinking though, I'm wanting to do it down in Hatfield, McCoy somewhere. And I think that'd be a good place to do it. I've stayed at Ashland Resort. That gives you
fake book.
Oh, fake book. See, you're getting these before I am because you said that I looked, and then that's from James right there, and it didn't pop up till after you already said that. I'm like, what's she laughing at? But anyway, so now I completely lost my train of thought. See, that's why for the podcast, I'll make sure to have a nice outline, stay on track, because I'm going to have at least for the first a couple of my friends with me, Seth and Dan. You guys have seen them in previous videos. They're going to be joining me for the first Powersports Enthusiast podcast, because we guys kind of have a good little back and forth. We like to goof off, let's put it that way. We goof off a lot, so it should be quite entertaining and still be informative, I'm hoping, and not just a complete mess of jumping here, there, and all over the place. So
we'll have to put a whiteboard with points on it so you stay on track.
Stay on track. Stay on track. Yes. And don't clap. And that was the thing I was doing last night on my Facebook broadcast. I kept clapping. My wife says, cut it out. They couldn't hear me on the microphone anyway. So I think we covered everything as far as the podcast wise. It's going to be once a month. There'll be a specific topic. I'll be recording live on YouTube so you guys can join in and give your say on the topic. The only thing I have left to give is this month's topic. So for this month's topic, we are going to be discussing ATVs. Are they a dying breed of machine? And are they going to go extinct? So that's going to be the main topic of this month's, we're going to call Pep Talk Live. It's going to be ATVs. Are they a dying breed of machine? So you guys think about that. Get some good points you guys can bring out if you're going to be able to join me live. And we'll discuss that on the first inaugural Pep Talk Live.
So someone asked when the X4 sinking video comes out.
That is what I'm editing right now. So it is going to be
the end of this week?
Well, I should probably wait till I hear back from the insurance company before I publicly put out there.
Yes, maybe we need something in writing before
happened. So it's being edited right now.
That is probably a good idea.
But I will say it was an accident. It was not intentional. I mean,
no, we love that machine.
I love that machine. Yeah. I did not want to kill that machine. It's only a machine, though. I shed a tear. It's only a machine. They make more and more every day.
Yeah.
I would rebuild it, but if you guys know anything about what's going on right now, dealers are having a hard time getting parts to fix things. So I would probably be tied up for months and months and months and months and months waiting on parts to come right into the good riding season. Of course, that gives me all the time to focus on not Zippy, but Mighty Mouse. But that leaves a